let's move on to the actresses then. In the Best Actress category, we have Amy Adams for American Hustle. We have Cate Blanchett for Blue Jasmine, Sandra Bullock for Gravity, Judi Dench for Philomena, and Meryl Streep for August Osage County. So who's gonna win?
Well, you know, I think they were all good in their roles. And honestly, my opinion is that it'll probably be between Meryl, okay, and Judi Dench. My money would be on Judi only because of, you know, she's at the end of her career. You know, she has this degenerative disease. And I think that they want to acknowledge her. I think they will give her something. Now, that's just my opinion.
Well, plus her performance, it was so cute and witty. It reminds you of your old grandmother.
Yes,
you made a connection with her from the film.
Yes, it does. And I think for that reason, I think she may win.
Now, Cate Blanchett won for Blue Jasmine. She won the Globe for Blue Jasmine.
She was great in Blue Jasmine.
Okay, so you're saying that Meryl or Dame Judi could upset her and win?
I do think so.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting.
All right.
Okay, Emma Thompson. She wasn't nominated. Why?
Because, again, this is within her range.
Okay.
She played a character, not completely one note. She definitely played almost a caricature, and she brought life into almost a stereotype of a, you know, a stiff, upper-cut British woman. You know, and you enjoyed her. But is it Oscar-worthy?
Okay.
Well, her performance at the Golden Globes was. That was a hot mess.
Yeah.
You know, tossing shoes doesn't get you awards, but if it did, there'd be a lot more.
Okay. All right.
Best Supporting Actor. Let's go. American Hustle. Who was that for American Hustle again? Oh, Bradley Cooper. Yes. Ooh, how can I forget about him? Jonah Hill for Wolf of Wall Street. Michael Fassbender for his turn in 12 Years a Slave. Jared Leto for his work in Dallas Buyers Club. And Barkhad Abdi for Captain Phillips. We had him on the show and also predicted that he may be nominated for an Oscar. Let's take a look and then discuss.
Okay.
Well, those are the pictures.
We got a problem. We pushed the ship too hard. We're off the grid. That means the computer's now offline.
Captain,
The ship's broken.
Captain, no one get hurt if you don't play no game.
The ship's broken. We had to go.
Nobody gets hurt. Easy. Hey! Look at me.
Sure.
Look at me.
Sure.
I'm the captain now.
Now, is it true that you completely ad-libbed that line?
Yeah, I just became the character. You know, that was the first time I seen Tom in the movie, and it was a big scene. So I just, you know, I had to do all I can. I became the character, and you know, it came out. That line just came out.
Now, that one line may have won him an Oscar nomination, but will it win him the big prize of the evening?
Okay, let me just say, I would love for him to win.
You would?
Why is
I would
that?
love for him because I thought he was that compelling, that interesting. You really felt like, wow, he's a Somali pirate. This is what they look like. I mean, you're shocked by how thin he is, and he brought such a dimension to the role that you understand what's happening to these people. They didn't become pirates because they want to be criminals. This is not like white-collar crime and it's greed. They're doing it because they want to survive.
Yes.
And I think the casting of Barkhad brought that, and he brought that to the role.
Now, he was a limo driver this time last year, and now he's walking the red carpets of the world. Can you believe that?
That's why Hollywood is the, you know, what do they call it? The
Tinseltown.
Place of dreams are made.
Yeah,
Exactly. There, that's the
Tinseltown.
All
phrase.
right. Well, speaking of other dreams, the Best Supporting Actress, let's talk about this category. Blue Jasmine has Sally Hawkins up for nomination. American Hustle, Jennifer Lawrence, 12 Years a Slave. Our favorite, Lupita Nyong'o. August Osage County stars Julia Roberts. And June Squibb is in Nebraska. Who's going to take it home?
Well, again, I would love for Lupita to take it. That would be great. I thought she gave such a riveting performance. She's luminous. It's a difficult role. But the only person I'd feel okay if she lost to would be June Squibb.
Wow.
Why?
Because she was just so amazing in that film. I thought she stole it from Bruce Dern.
Okay.
But
we're all-
Lupita is who I would get my vote.
And we know she
Hands
won
down.
the red carpet, and she just sent us an exclusive statement about her nomination. Let's hear what she had to
Wow.
say.
Okay.
Oh, it's actually a statement that was read here.
Okay.
It was actually a statement. She called us and told us, what did she say? We're going to hopefully tell us in our ear what she said, because we don't have it.
So you don't have it. Okay.
We'll move on. Maybe we'll get back to that later.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so listen, Jennifer Lawrence won the Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actress. Lupita, I believe, was robbed. You say no.
No, I wouldn't say she was robbed. She was robbed. I
Okay.
think Jennifer Lawrence, in my opinion, gave the more pleasurable performance.
Okay.
It was
But
enjoyable.
at the Oscars, you don't have to necessarily give a pleasurable
No,
performance. You have
no.
to give a powerful
You give
performance.
a powerful performance,
Okay.
right. So that's why I say I hope Lupita wins. I would like to see her win.
And again, why was Oprah not nominated? During the summer, everyone was talking about her being a shoo-in for Best Supporting Actress. What happened?
You know, my opinion is that Oprah doesn't play ball with
Okay.
Hollywood. She doesn't have to.
Okay.
And I think that there might even be a bit of resentment that she could just take time off, just come back in, got an Oscar nom, go back, you know what I mean? I don't think people want to see that, especially maybe fellow actors who are there hustling, working every year, doing this thing. Now, I could be wrong,
Okay.
but I'd say it might be a little bit of resentment, jealousy.
Okay, last category, Best
Okay.
Director. We've got David O. Russell for American Hustle, Alfonso Cuarón for Gravity, Alexander Payne for Nebraska, Steve McQueen for 12 Years a Slave, and Martin Scorsese for The Wolf of Wall Street. Now, Steve McQueen lost to Cuarón at
He
the
did.
Globes,
He did.
but will he win big at the Oscars? That's the question.
That's a tough call, okay, because they're both groundbreaking films. Okay, they're groundbreaking. Gravity's groundbreaking because of what it did, how immersive it is, how you felt like you're in space, and not unlike 2001: A Space Odyssey, it changed the face of filmmaking.
Cuarón invented new
Yes,
technology
he
to
did.
make this film
Yes,
a
he did.
reality.
And that is not something to be taken lightly. But at the same time, Steve McQueen did something that has not been able to be done. He made a beautiful film out of an ugly subject. He made a film that many people could see and be moved by, no matter what country you're from. Even if you had no dialogue, you could watch that film and be moved.
And he essentially created the definitive slave narrative. Wouldn't
Yes,
you
he did.
agree?
I completely agree. I completely agree. Though I think it's a tough call because, again, Gravity made a lot of money, was seen by a lot of people. 12 Years a Slave is a film that, unfortunately, just as many white people don't want to see it as many black people don't want to see it. It's too difficult a subject. It's the kind of film that you'll hear the argument, oh, enough with this, where there really haven't been that many films, but it feels that way. It's such a sensitive subject. People feel there have been more films made than there really have.
Okay.
We'll definitely keep our eye out on who's going to take home the Oscar. March 2nd is the awards, and we'll have you back to talk a little bit more about it then.
Okay, are we going to put some...
Some
What?
wages
We're
there?
not- no, we're not.
Make some
We're
wages.
not betting on this.
Sorry.
Stop trying to
Come
gamble,
on,
Mike Sargent.
I know. On the side. All right, thanks, Mike.
Okay, you're watching Arise Entertainment 360.